I'm Madi with Madi Sews, and thanks for hanging with me, you all. So today is the 5th day of Vlogmas, and today I have a collaboration with you. So Jen, my buddy Jen over today in Jen's sewing room, and I decided to highlight a couple of pajama patterns for you and the family. Now, we all know Christmas time is the time of year where people are cranking out pajamas like it's nobody's business. And it's really fun to see the entire family matching. So I've got 5 patterns that I want to make sure that I share with you because they are fantastic. And actually, there's more than 5. When I was able to find an indie pattern that looks similar to a big 4, I made sure to include it for you because not everyone has access to the big 4 patterns. All links are going to be in the info box that's right down there. And you all, let's just jump right into these patterns. So first we have Mieka's 5992. Now I really like this pattern because it has lots of really fun options for you. It gives you this shirt, this button-down shirt that has a notched collar, and as well as some pants, a t-shirt option, a long sleeve t-shirt, and then you have the entire gown. Now, if you look closely, you can see they've got your dog covered too. Mieka's has got your entire family planned out. Actually, no, they don't. They don't have your kid in here. But, you know, if it's just you and the furry animals, they've got you covered. I think this pattern would look really good in a satiny type of fabric, a rayon with piping, or maybe even a silk if you want to get really fancy with it. And actually, that's what Closet Core did with their Carolyn pajamas. Now this pajama set looks really similar to Mieka's 5992. The difference here is that it has a rounded notched collar as to where the Mieka's pattern had a more angled notched collar. Also, what's really fantastic about this pattern right over here is that the pants have slanted pockets in them. So they're not even side seam pockets. They're actually legit slant pockets, as well as a nice deep hem. All of that really lends itself to a beautiful set made up again in rayon or silk, but with that fantastic piping to make just everything really stand out. These patterns are definitely winners in my book. So the second pattern that I have for you is actually a unisex one, and it's this one. This is Butterick 5153. Now, I really like this pajamas pants set right here for beginners. This is a really good beginner pattern because it has a lot of ease. The legs are quite wide. It has an elasticated waist and this little tie on the front here that you see. Well, that's actually a faux tie. So these pajama pants are as simple as it gets. And actually, I did a tutorial on this where I walked beginners through the instructions in the booklet step by step. And you can catch that tutorial right up here. But this is definitely great for beginners. Third, we have a really fun one for you. It's a onesie pattern. Now, what I like about Mieka 7518 is that this pattern has a hood. It zips up the front. It has cuffs for both the wrists and the ankles, and it's a much slimmer fit than what you would typically expect from a big 4 pattern. Typically, when you're looking at onesies, they have a whole lot of just extra ease in there. And this one has a nice modern fit. It's really cute. Plus, did you see? There's a matching dog pajama too. Now his is not a onesie because that could be a little disastrous. But he has a hood on his little pajama too. So there you go, big 4 coming in for the furry animals. And this one's for the entire family. Similar to this onesie was Patterns by Tati. She has a onesie pajama and it's actually really good, you all. So I was looking at this one and I really love the style designs of it. It's a hooded onesie with a zip running down the front again. However, the hood on this one does have a drawstring that you can tighten, which is nice. The fit on these pajamas is more loose fitting. And there are no cuffs around the wrists or the ankles, so you don't have to worry about having to find some rib knit or some kind of stretchy fabric to put around those areas, which can be really convenient. Now, what really caught my eye with this pattern was the fact that they have a version with an elasticized waist. Now, I thought when I first looked at the drawings, like, oh, that's interesting. But then when I saw this picture, I thought, I need that. I need that because I could just roll right on out of my bed, throw on some shoes, and get out the house. I mean, that looks really easy to wear, doesn't it? If I get the time to add a pajama to my wardrobe, this one is definitely one of the top contenders for sure. And if you're having fun in this pajama party, make sure that you hit that like button and you let me know in the comments below which of these patterns is your favorite. Fourth on the list is this really cute number. Now this is Vogue 1834, and if you look closely, there are a lot of pattern pieces here. We have a robe with lace inserts and a belt tie. It also has a raglan sleeve on it, so super easy to put together. There's the cami and pants, both with lace inserts, a shorts version in case you run hot at night, and then there's the gown, the entire dressing gown. This pattern has lots of options, and I love that they made it up in this fancier fabric. I'm not sure if I would make one for myself in champagne. I mean, that's just like, I feel like with my coloring, it would just draw me out a bit, but oof, I could see this in a fuchsia, a turquoise with some lace inserts. I mean, nice bright colors, or man, maybe even a beautiful pink. This pattern speaks to my heart. This pattern is one of the ones where you're going to look a whole lot less grumpy when you're floating around the house in one of these numbers. I mean, you're going to walk around the house looking like a snack. Last, but certainly not least on this list, is an indie pattern. Now this is the Sew to Grow Night Garden PJ set. Now what's really cute about this one is that they have a cami with adjustable straps, and these pants are really fantastic. They have pockets in them, a satin ribbon tie, and then they have a contrasting cuff so you can change up the color of the actual cuff. The cami does have this tiny little pocket that goes on the boob area. Now I do not like pockets in that area in general. However, when it's on this cami, I just think it's like going to be all kinds of disastrous because, I mean, if you are well endowed in that area, you're probably not wearing a bra at night, and that pocket is just going to be in all kinds of the wrong places. So if I were to make this, I would omit that itty bitty tiny little pocket. That's just me. But I really do love everything else about this pajama set. Those are 5 different styles of pajamas that would look absolutely amazing on you, your family, including your furry friends. Don't forget to check out Jen, my buddy here, Today in Jen's Sewing Room, because she put together her own list of pajamas that she thinks that you all would like. So hop on over there and let us know which pajama set you loved best. Okay, and until next time, I sincerely hope that you find joy and have a wonderful day.